Now, the campaign 2016, where Donald Trump is following his whirlwind Mexico trip and fiery immigration speech. The campaign stops in the critical state of Ohio. Vice President Joe Biden stepped in for Hillary Clinton on the campaign trail Thursday and said Donald Trump doesn't understand the working man.
This is a guy born with a silver spoon in his mouth that now he's choking on because his foot's in his mouth along with the spoon.
Also campaigning in Ohio, Donald Trump stuck to his trademark issue on immigration.
We're going to build the wall. Mexico's going to pay for the wall.
After a closed-door meeting with Mexico's president on Wednesday, Trump delivered a hardline speech in Phoenix.
Anyone who has entered the United States illegally is subject to deportation.
But there is already backlash from the speech. Up to half of Trump's Hispanic Advisory Council has quit or say they will quit after listening to his speech.
There are several individuals immediately after Donald Trump's speech last night that were just, to use their term, disgusted. It was the tone, it was the dehumanizing, it was the unrealistic idea of self-deportation.
There's also controversy about details of Wednesday's meeting. Mexico's president claims he clearly told Trump that Mexico has no intention of paying for a wall. Trump says payment wasn't discussed.
When he sat down and he looked President Peña Nieto in the eye, he didn't have the guts to bring that up.
The Clinton campaign is now going after Trump in Arizona as well. And that is an ad, the end of that first little image that froze there. The Clinton campaign announced that they are spending $6 million to air that ad in Arizona.